Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you a more up-to-date Kalphite King guide and add in a little more detail, and I also want to show you a full kill of the Kalphite King. Now this is just what I've figured out based on my experience from doing about 5 hours of it. I've been working all week and that's normal for me, so unfortunately I wasn't able to be one of the first people to get a guide out there. But anyway, this is what I've came up with so far, and in this clip I do a 5-man team. First of all, your team needs one tanker with insight activated. Second, your team needs one person. In this clip, this will be my role, who will be using a shield on all phases other than Kalphite King's mage phase. During this phase, Kalphite King will be blue. You need a shield on to provoke, followed by either Resonance, Barricade, or Immortality. Now you only need to provoke when you see he does his special attack, which turns the tanker green. That means his next attack will be an instant KO no matter what your hit points are. So, that is a very important role. In this video I play that role, and I will explain throughout the video what I do and how to do it. Third, your team should have at least 2 attackers who use tribrid weapons throughout the kill, plus familiars to speed up kills. Steel Titans would be the best familiar to use in this case. Kalphite King can go into 3 phases. When he turns yellow, he will be using melee. This is when the team needs to use mage to hit the most. Also, when he turns green, Kalphite King will be using range attacks. So your team needs to pray protect from range. Be good at them prayer switches, or you can get KO'd. He does use abilities just like we have, and he does have ultimates including Deadshot. On range, you should use melee if your team has it. And when he turns blue, this phase he will be using magic attacks. Range will be his weakness, and range will hit very good on this phase. Also, keep in mind, this is what I figured out, the Kalphite King does not do his instant kill attack when he is on his magic phase. He will be blue. So throughout this video, I keep my shield on all phases other than when he is using mage. Then I don't have to worry about provoking because he's not going to do that instant kill attack. I then switch to a bow. In my case, a Zarite bow will do the most damage, and I just go ape shit on his ass. So enjoy the video, and where I see key points that I need to come in and commentate, I will do that. Thanks for watching. Okay guys, so right here the Kalphite King is bending down and glowing. This means he's about to do his charge attack. If you are in a direct path in front of him, he will charge you and he will instantly knock you back, and he can hit, I believe, up to 2k or 3k on this attack. So you got about a good 3 seconds to run out of his path and get out of the way and just let him go down his path, catch up to him, and start attacking him again. Here you see the Kalphite King targeting the tank and starting to glow green. He then turns the tank green, which means it is my duty to then provoke to get Kalphite King to turn on me, and then I use Barricade to avoid being one hit by his next attack. Again, here you see Kalphite King use that special attack which stuns the tank and turns him green. It is still your duty to use provoke and get that next attack to hit on you. However, on this part I use Resonance. That way the hit will instantly heal me to full hit points instead of KOing me. Be careful when you use Resonance and the minions are spawned. If they attack you, they can completely troll that ability because it's the next attack you receive will heal you. So if there's a lot of his minions, his little helpers spawned in the room, then I strongly recommend you don't use Resonance. You either use Barricade or Immortality. As I said earlier, when he turns blue, he will then use his mage attacks. On this phase, he will not use that ability that instantly KOs anybody in the room. So, on this phase, I take off my shield and I use my range switch, and you can see it hits really good on him. However, since he does not do his instant KO attack on this phase, he does do special magic attacks which spawn a whole bunch of magic balls in the room. The more people there are, the more of these exploding balls there will be. So in a small man team, it's a little bit easier to avoid these because they do explode and they can hit you really hard. They can KO you from full hit points if you're in a bad area where there's a whole bunch of them. Also, he tends to stun you a whole lot on this phase, so you want to keep anticipation active. If you are stunned, click freedom and try to get out of that area before you die. Alright guys, right here you will see him bend down and start to glow. That means he's about to do his charge attack. So if you are the tanker or you Okay guys, so right here you see the Kalphite King bend down and start to glow. That means he's about to do his charge attack. Anybody who is in a direct line of his path will be